Stop treating every barbell in the gym like it's the same piece of steel. They're not all the same. Let's decode barbell anatomy. At first glance, the powerlifting bar, the weightlifting bar, and the hybrid bar all look the same because they're all 7.2 feet in length and weigh around 20 kg. But then when you look closer, you'll notice that there is a difference in the number of patches on the bar, the number of rings on the bar, and if you grab the bar and feel them, you'll also notice a difference in the diameter of the bar. One of the most observable difference in these bars are the number of patches on it. If you look at a weightlifting bar only has two patches towards the sides. But then when you look at a hybrid bar or a powerlifting bar, there is also an extra patch in the center. This extra patch in the center is responsible for keeping the bar on your back when you're squatting. One another difference that we can notice is the rings, specifically the distance in which they are placed. The best way to identify, in my opinion, is to make a shaka sign and then compare the distance from the ring to the end of the patch and the distance from the ring to the sleeve. If the distance to the end of the patch is closer, then it's a powerlifting bar. If the distance to the sleeve is closer, then it's a weightlifting bar. Then we have the lift specific squat and deadlift bar with heavy emphasis on length, grip and flexibility so that you're in an optimum position to execute the specific lift. If you look at a deadlift bar, the diameter of the bar is brought down to 27 millimeters. The knurling is set to aggressive so that you never lose grip, and then the length of the bar is slightly longer than the standard power bar, which sits at 7.5 foot. So this gives you an optimum starting position for the deadlift. And then if you look at the squat bar, the length of the bar is around 7.8 foot. The diameter of the bar is around 32 millimeters. And then if you look at the whip, there is almost no whip. So basically there is not going to be any bounce at the bottom or the top of the lift. So don't be squatting or bench pressing with a deadlift bar, and don't clean and jerk and deadlift with a squat bar. Choose the right bar for your nature of training.